What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got a couple of excellent duels for you guys to check out. This first one is going to show you the power of bugs. Insects are out here trying to make some spicy plays, especially turn one. We know that Galaxy Worm can be a very strong card. It's an exceptionally good normal summon. Burning Abyss players were actually using this card at one point because it was kind of like a watered down tour guide. You normal summon this, and then you can pull another copy of Galaxy Worm from your deck, and that can be a Cherubini, that can be a copy of Dante if you want it, because they're both level 3s, and it's definitely going to be the normal summon for this play. So, normal summon Galaxy Worm, pull another one from your deck. He's actually going to go 1 for 1, discarding the Goki Pole. Now, as long as Goki Pole hits the graveyard, it doesn't matter how it hits the graveyard, it is going to trigger in the graveyard. So not only does he get Glow Up Bulb, which can basically just be 2 monsters when it comes to link summoning, but then he's also going to get a Vanilla Bug on field as well. Not bad, not bad. We'll see where he goes for this. Oh yeah, he's going to equip, he uses the Insector link to equip the Renaissance Insect onto his monster, and it's interesting because this is like one of those old Yu-Gi-Oh cards that it doesn't matter how it's sent to the graveyard, as long as it was on the field. Even if it was considered a spell or trap, it still is going to activate, which is cool. He is going to synchro summon into Ib. I tell you guys, one day this card is going to get banned. This card is like way too damn good. He gets the Doom Dozer. He is going to summon Doom Dozer immediately. He activates the Insector Link's effect to draw a card, then goes for the Glow Up Bulb into Saryuja Scourge Red. Now, I believe that he is going to special summon the TG Insect Monster. I think it's going to be a little later because right now he's locked into Zombies. So a couple Guard Dragon plays, including Destrudo. Usually Destrudo is used for synchro summoning in these plays, but now that he's not locked into the Guard Dragons, he is able to go ahead and summon it from his hand with the effect of Saryuja Scourge Red. He's going to go for the copy of Naturia Beast, locking down his opponent's spells, and then he's actually going to go into the Arrival Cyberus ad Ignister. Now, this is an incredibly strong card, but currently it's only at 3,000 attack. I've seen this thing summon with 6 materials, so I have seen it be 6,000 attack. 3,000 attack, it's okay. It's good, but it's not like that unkillable behemoth where it's like, oh my god, I don't have a Kaiju, I can't kill this thing. He's not done yet. He's going to summon the Destrudo of its own effect, and then he is going to go for an FA Don Dragster on top of that, and I think his opponent is just going to scoop it up. Now, he's going to activate some cards pointlessly. He's like, Cap, I'm going to activate a spell. Maybe he doesn't know that he can use the copy of Naturia Beast to negate, but he does know that he can negate with Naturia Beast, so that is pretty much a wrap. Second duel should be a little more interactive. I think we have Felgrand facing off against True Draco. This is a matchup where I think I'd probably, this is going to sound crazy, I think I'd take Felgrand, mainly because like Felgrand's one of the decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! That actually has monsters big enough to kind of beat over the True Draco cards. And I mean, there are floodgates. I don't know, maybe if they got, there can only be one, but then again, Felgrand doesn't even really keep that many monsters on the field anyways. You really just keep Felgrand and maybe like an Artbrave at best. Anyways, he's gonna open up with You Cannot Play Yu-Gi-Oh! AKA Inspector Border. He will get his back row Twin Twister. That's his only copy of the True King's Return. Looks like he's gonna go for Diagram. And now he is going to summon his copy of Ignis Heat. His opponent is going to activate Oasis of the Dragon Souls. There's really no purpose in doing this play. The Felgrand cannot activate because of the border, and the Ignis Heat can't activate either because of the border. So this was a completely pointless play. Now him activating the back to the front was not pointless because this is big enough where it can stand up to the attacks of these two guys. Felgrand has awesome stats, not just offense, but you know, 2,800 defense is legitimate. Now he can at least try to get that border off field by just running it over, and that will at least make it so you can activate some effects. His opponent, obviously playing True Draco, will activate the Ignis Heat anytime he does something, but Nebula is going to allow him to get into a rank 8, and this is where the Felgrand deck can shine. He should be able to pop both of these cards. He's going to go for the Full Armor Dragon. That should be able to pop a card, then he can rank up to the Cypher Dragon. Cypher Blade's gonna pop a card as well. This card is so crazy good. It makes me wonder why you don't see it more. I guess just because it is a rank, well, it's not technically a rank 8, it's a rank 9, but you summon it with rank 8. He is going to blow it up, but it doesn't matter because when it's blown up and it is Xyz summon, it can just summon the Cypher Dragon from the graveyard, and that's just kind of a free monster. I believe that Dynamite Knight was going to activate. He got himself Apocalypse, and then he went for the cut attacks in half. He didn't end up banishing, or he went for Call of the Haunted and he summoned Felgram back. That ended up banishing the copy of Dynamite Knight, and now he's just popping more cards. Once again, the same exact thing. He goes into Cypher Blade Dragon. He's going to pop on his opponent's cards. It was one of those True Draco traps, which means Cypher Blade Dragon will die, but it just doesn't matter. He gets to summon Cypher from the graveyard for free, and then he's just like, all right, I guess I'll just potentially try to win the duel right here. Actually, no, that's exact damage. That's exactly game because of the 4,000 attack from the 4 armored dragon. So yeah, he kind of mopped them there. I think he just got way too many removal or way too many pops out of those damn dragons, and then the Cypher Blade Dragon was just constantly reborning the original Cypher Dragon. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the short duels. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.